Have you ever wondered how prisoners can get so big considering their nutritional intake as well as their limited resources when it comes to lifting weight? Obviously it's because they smuggle steroids into prison, bro. This just goes to show that you do not need a gym to get fit. Although I respect gyms because they sell you on the idea that you need a gym to actually get fit, and they're making billions of dollars. Shout out to all the gyms. Let's get into the 3 habits that create hard prison bodies. Also, stick around to the end of the video to get my tip on how to enhance these 3 different daily habits to optimize their potential. First step we need to do is to create a full body workout. We're not going to be isolating any of our muscles. We're not doing arm day, we're not doing chest day, we're not doing leg day. We are doing everything all at once. Now what this is going to do is by working out full body, we are working out so much muscle mass that the amount of energy that is required to actually repair these muscles and also tear them is going to take up a ton of calories. Calories that we need to actually tear these muscles and recover from them is going to help us burn fat super fast while we are lifting our body weight. Go ahead and check out the description. I've already got a pre-made full body workout for you. It's only going to take maybe about 10 minutes per day. We are going to be doing this workout 2 times per day because if you're in prison, you've got a lot of time on your hands. And guess what? If you got a lot of time on your hands and you got your body weight laying around, then I guarantee you're not going to be sitting there playing cards all day. So the second habit that we need to get into is consuming 2 meals per day. Cut our eating window down to about 6 hours a day. So we're gonna be fasting for 18 hours out of the day. Now, yes, we still need to be consuming all of our daily amount of calories. Let's say it's 2,500 calories, but we're gonna split up our meals into 1,250 calorie meals. So we're eating 2 1,200 calorie meals, which is gonna equate to 2,500 calories per day. So we're still in a deficit, and we're cutting our eating window down because we're cutting out a meal so we don't have to have such a long time to eat. And in return, we're still eating all those calories, but we're also fasting for a lot longer. So we're gonna be keeping fat off of our body super effectively. Now, what I would recommend if you are a beginner when it comes to 2 meals per day is I would try to attack this in a way that you can put off your first meal for as long as possible when you're awake. Now, the reason we're gonna do this is because when we wake up and we're performing activities, we're walking around, we're going up and down stairs, we're going to work, that all takes calories. And if we can suspend our breakfast for as late in the day as possible, let's say 1 p.m. From 1 p.m. until 7 p.m., that is when we can eat our food. If you can make it to that far in the day at 1 p.m. just surviving off coffee and water, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna be a lot more focused before you eat your meal, because at the end of a fasting period, once you've kind of gotten over that hump, I'm really hungry right now, I need to eat food. Okay, once you get over that initial feeling, then you're not gonna be as hungry, but you're gonna be a lot more focused on what you're doing, whether it's work, whether it's school, whether it's a project, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You're going to be a lot more focused because you don't have that food in your system, and there's just something weird about the human body. After you get over that initial pain of feeling hunger, then you get super honed in on what you're doing. So it's very beneficial in many different ways. Holding off that first meal until late in the day is really going to keep that fat off your body. And the third thing we need to do is rest. We need to get used to resting, okay? Resting is absolutely huge. I would argue that resting is as important, if not more important, than actually exercising itself, depending on what your goal is. If your goal is to build muscle, you definitely want to make sure that you're prioritizing your rest. This means sleep. This means not working out 6 times a day and keep tearing your muscles and not giving them any time to recover. But also, if we're doing really strenuous cardio workouts like HIIT training for 30 minutes at a time every single day, we need to have that recovery time so that our body can keep burning the fat. What I recommend is that you shoot, no matter what your goal is, for at least a minimum of 7 hours of sleep every single night. This is going to help you not only feel better, obviously, the amount of recovery that your body goes into while you're sleeping is super important. Really, all I'm saying is just take it easy and you'll lose weight. All right, so let's jump into my strategy. How can you actually optimize this plan and this strategy for its maximum potential? What I would recommend, like we said earlier, is to try and cut back our first meal as far back in the day as possible. So let's say we can get to maybe 11 or 12 or even 1 p.m. What I would recommend is that we do our first workout before that. So we're working out fasted. This is gonna really burn those calories. While we are fasted, it's gonna come straight from our fat stores. And this is also going to help you feel a lot clearer. Sure, you're gonna be a little bit hungry in the morning, but try to curb that hunger with some coffee and a good workout. And after that workout, you're gonna feel very mentally clear, very ready for the day. And then I would recommend that you do the second workout just before you go to bed. Now, some people are not going to be able to do this just before they go to bed because when you work out, it does kind of get your blood flowing and everything going, so you're going to be super awake. But if you're the type of person that likes to work out at nighttime, this is definitely your thing. You need to do this workout just before you go to bed, and in the morning you will feel like a brand new person. Also, I would recommend not doing any more than 5 days per week on this program, on this regimen, on this workout routine, okay? Because we want to focus a lot on our rest times, but we're also working out full body twice a day. So there's really no point in going to do 6 days worth of this. That's 12 workouts per week. That is a lot of workouts. Let me know what you guys thought about this workout down in the comments. I want to hear what all of you guys have to say. Go ahead, drop a like on this video before you take off, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I want to see you back again tomorrow at 5 o'clock PST for my next video. As always, have a great rest of your day. Peace.